Hey y'all, how you doing today? Just wanted to show you that nesting box project that we've been doing. It's took several days to get done, just to try to find time to get it done, and also didn't have a pressing need until recently because we did breed our rabbits. We needed to get those done because they're supposed to be having rabbits any day now. I did want to mention that we have lost 2 rabbits, one to the bee stings that we mentioned before, which I'll link the video up there, and then also another one that we lost really like over the weekend, and it just was one of those things that we didn't realize it was going to get so hot so quick, and we probably needed to get her moved. Along with the other rabbits that were around her, moved to another location, but the cage that one was in just didn't have a good enough airflow for the way the wind direction was going. We think she died from heat exhaustion, which we tried to prevent as best we can, but again, we didn't realize it was going on with her until it was too late, and we ended up losing her. It's a sad note, but on a good note, we're supposed to be getting rabbits soon, so here we go with the nesting box project. Let me get a sturdier base.
Well,
all about that base, no trouble.
We're cutting the last piece of our nesting boxes that we're trying to make, and then we're gonna start putting them together. For the rabbits. Sorry. Okay.
You got a pretty straight line there, Jacob.
He did on pretty much every single board.
Awesome.
So we got.
So this was untreated.
Untreated, yes.
Right.
Untreated.
Okay.
All
right,
we got
so
4 of them. This would be the smaller one.
This is the smaller one. And you have your 2 side pieces that we'll eventually cut an angle on.
And what are the dimensions?
These are 10 by 20. 10 inches by 20 inches. This is the front, and it is
9 by
6.
6.
9 by 6. This is the back, which is 9 by 10.
That one's no.
No,
that's
doesn't have anything on it, so it's extra.
I don't think so. I think that is.
No, this is the top. That's it.
Yeah, that's right.
It's an extra piece. And this goes on the top, and it is
8 by 10.
yes, 8 by 10. No, 8 by
No, it's 8
8 by 10. Yes,
That's a small box.
it's
yeah.
a small box. So, and the reason why we did a one small one is one of the cages that we have 2 rabbits in. Its door is about 10 by 11. So
Okay. So you need a smaller
so we
box.
need a little bit smaller one if we're going to put one in there with them.
Okay. All right. And I didn't hear a bottom board, and why is that?
Because we're going to attach mesh on the bottom. We'll just staple it to the bottom of it and go from there. Did I drop that?
No, that was Malachi.
Pull it out of that stack.
Gotcha. So,
Okay. And the babies will be okay with mesh, right?
yes, because it's just they're going to be small holes, so it's just to let poop through if there's poop in the box. But,
We're probably going to use a smaller mesh so the poop won't go through, but there'll be hay in.
yes, there'll
The
be hay
box.
in, so the hay doesn't go through, and it keeps the rabbits warm when they're babies and help them out.
Yeah. Now, we probably will have to clean out the boxes periodically, but it's actually good for the bunnies to be around a little bit of poop in the box because they'll eat it and it builds their immunities. Interesting thing I read on that. Jacob's like, ew. Okay, so do you want to give the dimensions for the other
yes.
boxes?
Okay. So I'll start with the sides. because all the sides are going to be the same, or all the same. They're 10 by 20s. And then this front is 6 by 10, and this back is 10 by 10, and the top is 8 by 11. And the reason why we did the tops this big is so that when the moms hop out, they can hop on top and sit on top and watch the babies underneath. And if she's like, hey, I want to get away from you, it just gives her a place to escape to.
Yeah, especially once the little kits start hopping out of the box. Because then it's like they constantly want to try to feed, and the mom's like, no, get away. So why is the front so high?
Okay, so the reason why we did 6 inches high is it makes it to where the front piece, 6 inches high, is so that when the mom hops out, if any babies are suckling, it'll keep them in the box. And also, whenever babies are born, they like to wiggle around all over the place, and so it just keeps them contained in the nesting box. So.
Cool. Thanks, Jacob, for helping out today.
Yes, you're welcome. Where do you have any of these out anywhere else? No? Okay. Thank you for helping. Okay, so as you were seeing, I was making nesting boxes for our rabbits. I did put 5 screws up top, which you could probably get away with 4. I think I'm going to like having this back one here to kind of make sure this top stays on and that the rabbits don't knock it off somehow. And then I used 5 screws on each side. Oh, I have one more I need to put in. But I'm going to put one more here. And again, that's just to make sure this stays together. And then all that's left to do on this is putting some wire attached to the bottom here that goes the length of the nesting box. so that we can put hay in it, and then the rabbits will have their babies in here and we'll be good to go. So what in theory it should look like is what this metal one looks like with the wire at the bottom. So we have 3 that we need to finish and 2 that are ready for our 4 rabbits that we are expecting to have babies soon.
So we've moved the bunnies into their own cages, and you're finishing touches on a couple of the boxes, right?
Yes, on those 3.
Okay, cool.
Hope you guys have a blessed day, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hey Cloud Hoppers, thanks for watching the video. Push the thumbs up to like the video. Also hit that subscribe button, also the bell, so that you can get notifications when our videos come out.
Check us out on our social media pages too. We have Facebook and Pinterest, and soon we'll have Instagram. The links are below. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Good job.